time for my sixth game of Hard to BigJon's. So excited about myself. Here with that time by the summers to this game, the pun's gonna be Priscilla. Yeah, I should know in the actual show you're tired after 5 games of champions.
The opening game's worth $1,000. X, get us started.
So kick off with NWO Whammy. So Hemi Sanders represented by Washington D.C. 1. Nope. They don't have no representation decent.
Circle gets the square.
Dude, please. What's Tasmanian Devil? Ma'am, I'll disagree with that.
That's correct. Circle gets the square.
BigJon, kind of a smart play though, but I always have G money or your mama. When you get your more to extend your word space, what's it called? An idiot. And she got it. I believe that will actually be
that's correct.
Robbie Bucks actually for the 4. I was thinking Yo Mama for some reason. Happy Sanders represented by Washington D.C. 2. I'll disagree with that. If I want Yo Mama instead, Priscilla's got G money for a path. So Robbie for the block. Who's drivers to your car? Professional Cardi 14. Professional Cardi for parts. And you should have actually agreed.
Oh, that's right. You should have agreed.
Safe. It's no risk for Robbie. If I get this wrong, Priscilla's got a busted path. If I get this right, I get the round. So. What's the best candy to eat for watching calories? Snickers. I'll disagree with that.
That's correct. And Circle gets the square. Okay, let's move on to the next round. Round 2's worth $1,000.
It's also secret square round. $1,200 secret square.
If you select the secret square, get the question right, you're going to be taking home our secret square jackpot, which is now worth. Circle, start us off.
Don't try to kick it off. What's the most common name for U.S. presidents? James. Madison, Monroe, Polk. I'll agree, actually, with James.
That's correct. Yeah, Circle gets the square.
Madison, Monroe, Buchanan, Polk. Yeah. The Showbiz team of Cleveland series was Senator James. Who were they? Sent in Sheriff. And you should have actually agreed.
Well, sometimes our stars know things, and this was. And Circle gets the square.
G money for a fork, and for me, this is arguably the best fork possible, actually. In Pac-Man, the ghost names are Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and who else? Blinky. I'll disagree with that.
You're right.
Here's why. What's her name? Priscilla has this path, actually, so. You're on Flight 1242 to Los Angeles. Suddenly you feel wobbly. What should you do? Get a handkerchief. You're going to sneeze, and she got it.
That is correct. And X gets the square.
Pocket for the round. If I was to guess, Robbie's the secret square. What was the last time spoken in the TV series Cheers? Last call. Disagree with that. I think it's a question that no one's over. Thank you for. I would say Robbie's secret square after lunch, so. Was that right?
Nobody picked our secret square that time around, so let's see who it was.
It was Robbie Bucks, actually.
All right, so the money carries
over
into the next
for some reason, it's but if you don't get it and you win the game,
okay, let's move on to the next round.
The extra,
round 3 is worth $2,000. Circle, start us off.
G money. Is it true Nero Fiddle or Rome burned? Yes, he was known for his music ability. I'll disagree.
That's correct. Circle gets the square.
Robbie, smart play here. Seriously, you're more going to get divorced if you marry this month. Which one? October. And she got it.
That's correct. And X gets the square.
Sailing A. What are the classification of dinosaurs? Or reptiles? I will agree with that.
That is correct. And Circle gets the square.
Reason why is one WME or Robbie Bucks. Yeah, I should go Robbie Bucks to disturb it. You tell you why she was granted her dress. She was spotted by her forefinger cross lips. What does that mean? Thank you.
You're right.
And so still disturbs the fork. So I gotta go Packed for the fork. If she got this wrong, it would have been a good fork as well. If you're several autism, why shouldn't you drive a car? You're deaf. I'll disagree with that. That was also one of the ones I don't think anyone said. So it's gonna go Yo Mama for the block. If I were to sign back to drive for Supreme Court Justice or Speaker at House, Speaker makes, and she got it wrong, actually.
No, that's what we call a bluff.
Got to earn that myself, actually. I'll go Yo Mama this time. I was thinking I'll go with the training for a short fork, but yeah. Will girls be happy at a vegetarian restaurant? Yes, they're vegetarians. I'll agree with that.
You're right. And
So we've got now one lead over Priscilla.
Okay, let's move on to the next round. All right, this and all
notice
subsequent
will be
rounds will be worth
$4,000.
$4,000. Circle, start us
Big
off.
John, it's our run around league with Priscilla, so 2002, which rock group formed in front of a crowd of 500,000 people in Toronto? The Stones. I will
You're
agree
right.
with that.
Circle gets the square.
Robbie, not a smart decision, really. What's the most recognizable trademark in the world? McDonald's. And she got it.
That is correct. X gets the square.
G money, please. What does Kitty and Hello Kitty wear on her head? Sunglasses. I'll disagree with that.
You're right. And circle gets the square.
Because here, I think I second guess myself, really. What character's Tree Apple's tall? Fraggles. And she got it.
That's correct. And X gets the square.
$5 to block a fork. Why are Jeeps called the Jeeps? From the all-terrain vehicles of World War One. Oh, this
You're
group.
right. Circle gets the
That's
square.
why I just blocked the fork now, so I do her landing. So the only way now she can win is she hits this. South Street Rock group performed from a crowd of 5,000 people in Toronto. Kiss, and she got it.
You're right. X gets the square.
Sally Mae. This time. Is it true Nero fiddled while Rome burned? Yes, it was always Bruce Buddy. I'll disagree with that.
That's
Now it's a smart
correct.
play,
And circle
because
gets the
now
square.
I guarantee to win this game no matter what. So, I was going to say, where did the term checkmate originate? England. And she got it. I gotta go pack 2 for a 5-score win
You're
here.
right. And X gets the square.
But I have to forward it. 5-score win in this game is kind of bugged sometimes. Why were parachutes invented? For daredevils. I'll disagree with that.
That's correct. And circle gets the
5-score win, so. And told it the thought, so my toes actually. It repeated actually, so
Okay,
that's why
let's
5-score
move
is
on to
kind
the
of
next
bugged.
round.
Usually after. It sometimes just reverts back to
Circle,
score to
start
how
us
much
off.
it is. So it's basically 5-score win is a dead game. How did the rock band Leonard Skinner get their name? Their principal. I'll disagree with that.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
Yo mama this time. Who said get your facts first? Didn't get in the store done as much as please. Mark Twain. And she got it.
You're right. And X gets the square.
Done cheering this time. What was more, a hockey puck or a baseball? Actually, we saw both play the same. I'll disagree with that.
You're right.
I think
Circle
actually a
gets the
hockey
square.
puck's heavier, actually, so. Big John this time. What is Sarah's for belt and bottom pants? Easier to swap the decking.
You're right. X gets the square.
Currently made for the fork. My strategy is if I go Bobby books, she's got this fork as well. How much does a baby whale weigh at birth? 1 ton. I'll disagree with that.
That's correct. Circle gets the square.
Robbie for a partial block. Do animals yawn? Yes, only elephants, and she got it.
That's correct. And X gets the square.
Robbie bucks pulled around. We've got this fox, she's got a fork, so. It hit the dough, we're running away with the spoon. The knife, I'll disagree with that.
You're right. And circle gets the
So I
square.
got the round back, I lost actually. So I didn't win way back, so. It seems like when 5-score wins essentially a dead game, so.
Okay, let's
some
move
reason.
on to the next
I don't
round.
know why, but it's kind of bugged, and there's never a follow
Circle, start us off.
so. Yo, mama, this time. The actress said to cook burn the British. What did you order? Toasted English muffin. I will agree with
You're
that,
right.
actually.
Circle gets the square.
That's a smart play here. What does the E stand for in the WWE? Excellence. Nope. It's
You're gonna
entertainment.
believe that? Come on.
G
And
money.
circle gets the square.
G money for a pretty effective fork, actually. Let's see. You're most likely to see Cockneys. Rome. I'll disagree with that.
That's correct.
Here's the why. If I
Circle
feel
gets
so,
the square.
Priscilla actually has this path here. So Big John for the block, partial block. Who did Mardo have his dance show in 1956? Buddy Holly, and she got it.
You're
As
right.
for, I don't think
And X
anyone's
gets the
had the
square.
actual. She's an Elvis Presley for that one. You filter them. Where you scratch? Inside, I disagree. I literally just
That's
scratched
correct.
it.
Circle
It's
gets
the
the
limitation. Split the stats. 12,000.
Okay, let's move on to the next round.
So, pack dude.
Circle, start us off.
In spoken English, what's the most commonly used word? Me. I disagree with that.
That is correct.
I think it's
Circle
that.
gets the square.
GM money. This could backfire for her. Do cats be together in the pasture or are they alone as a heart? Cats would eat alone because they like their space. And I live in an
You're
area
gonna
where
leave
there's a
that
cow
gone.
pasture I go through every time to feed the hay.
Circle
So,
gets the square.
yo, mama! So you're all going to get divorced if you marry in this month. Which one? October. I will disagree
You're
with that.
right. And circle gets the square.
That's it.
Means we're out of time, so this will be our final question.
16,000 to nothing. I think it's my first ever shutout in this game, actually.
That noisy thing means
That's it,
we're out of
so.
time for this. So let's tally up the scores.
16,000 and pick one
Let's
in
go on
bonus
and play the
round.
bonus round.
This game, this
All
is
right,
our
here's
fifth
how
game
the
every
bonus
game.
game works.
$100,000 from here on
30
out for
seconds
every
to
bonus
capture as
round.
many stars as possible on that board. For each one, 30 seconds on the clock, please. Time starts with your
NW1,
first selection.
please.
Good luck.
So number 8 count this time. So I get
So you
one
got
key.
8 of
So
them
one
right,
key is
and
going to be
that's only going to
shown.
leave one key, so let's take away the bad ones now.
Yep. And as I said before, this is for $100,000. And it just so happens to be the dead center one.
You win!
So 116 is my ending total. This now goes up to $464,499. I will see you next